Join us, MrTruck.com, for truck reviews, trailer reviews, and accessory reviews. If you have a short bed truck, you know it's not easy to hook up to a gooseneck. Pop-Up came out with these extensions from 9 inches to 16 inches to keep you from breaking out your back window when you're pulling a gooseneck trailer. And everybody uses a short bed. That's the most proper truck there is a crew cab short bed. So protect that window. Cool. It's Kent and Kelsey with another Mr. Truck video review. Now we're in the SUVs now. This is the 2021 Dodge, and it's part of the SRT family, but this is the RT, the Road Track Tow and Go package on a Durango. So we got the 5.7 Hemi, and it is a powerful puppy. It's got all these modes in it, so you can play with it. You can do 0-60, you can do all kinds of things, and do a dyno on your engine, your transmission, your horsepower, and your torque. And Kelsey, how much power does this have?
It has 360 horsepower to 390 foot-pounds of torque.
Oh, awesome! And that's so cool. And how big's the transmission? How many gears?
Is it a 10-speed?
No, it's an 8-speed.
Oh, it's an 8-speed.
That's close. What Ram and Dodge do. They do 8 speeds, and and
Fords are in the 10.
Yeah, and the Nissans, they do 7 speeds and 9 speeds, and yeah. But anyway, that's what we got. We got an 8-speed, and those do really well. It's an all-wheel drive, and we're up here in the mountains, taking on some curves, having fun, and reviewing the truck. And then we're going to later on do a towing review with it too, because it is a tow and go package, which gives you a lot of stuff for your money. Come join us. Well, you look good in the cockpit there now. What's special about this side? Is the steering wheel different?
It is actually. There's a flat spot at the bottom of here, and we don't have bottom paddles, but we have tops, so there's a positive and a negative, so good luck when you're flipping your steering wheels.
Make that 8-speed whine. Cool. And it's got all these speakers. We talked about them.
Yep. Harman Kardon.
Yeah, it's got subwoofers and tweeters, and now we got to figure out how to do the back seat. All right, Kelsey. You got a lot of room in the second row?
A lot of room in the second row.
I think it's got heat. Oh yeah, cool. It's got the flip-up screens.
You know, I'm gonna have to pay somebody to drive me around in this thing.
I know.
So I can watch TV.
You can plug in the side, so you got your RCA cable plug-ins.
And HDMI too.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Whole bunch of plugs in the center console. Cup holders.
Wow.
Our own center console.
Yeah, this console all over the place. Yeah, the front console's full of a DVD player, so this gives you a few more options.
You're gonna need it with the space that DVD player hits.
Okay, actually, I want to fold this seat so you can.
Button or on the side. Yep.
Now I can see you fold your chair. Oh, geez, you're gonna get it clear up out of the way. Cool. Okay.
There's actually a lot of room to get in back here.
Well, yeah, now fold your chair over, and I'll watch you climb back there.
The only thing it's missing is doing it electronically.
Yeah, you're right. It's a 2-seater, so we got 6.
But
surprise.
Even with this 2-seater, you're gonna let me out, right?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna drive.
Kids sit back here, guys. Very little people or kids. Oh, let's see.
Okay. Got more toys in the back of the console. Oh wow, the console opens both ways.
I can't get in the console from back.
Oh wow, that is awesome. I like that. Well, let me flip this seat up and you can get out this side.
Thanks, Karen.
See how easy it is for you to climb out.
It's low to the ground.
Yeah, well, this is a hot ride. Now, you could leave those folded because we're going to fold this third seat, but...
Oh, you want to see?
Well...
I'll show it. Why not?
Yeah, really.
Alright, no fancy buttons, right? No.
No, none of that kick the stuff thing.
None of the kick
There's
stuff.
a lot of push buttons. Now, wow, look at all those fancy handles, straps. There's a lot of manual stuff going on here.
So, that's to pull it back up, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's got full flat seats.
Oh, awesome.
plenty of cargo room.
Well, that's great. That's great. And what's down here in this pocket?
It's probably...
I think it spares up or down. Oh, that's got some decent storage space. That means you got to climb underneath to get the spare.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
It's got a little mat in here. I don't know what for, but there is a little mat in here.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a cooler?
So you put your dead deer back there after you shoot that deer.
Nope. That's where you lower your spare.
Oh, that's cool. You crank it down from the top. I like that. Yeah. A few places to hook some more outlets.
It's more power.
Cool. Oh yeah, you want to hit me in the head? Is that what you're trying to say?
Nope.
That's weird. The button's on the inside. Most people put it on the door on the outside. No, Dodge puts them on the inside.
Yeah, Dodge and Jeep are right there. Ford is on the
okay.
top.
So that way, I guess you have to run fast after you push the button.
Just step to the side. Don't go away, Mr. Truck.tv. We'll be right back.
We're heading for the high country, Kelsey.
We are.
We're going to try out this RT Durango. It's part of the SRT family. The RT, used to be old road and track on the old Chargers. But yes, this one actually, because it's a tow and go. Tow and go, I think, is the package. And it's an RT tow and go. So it's got quite a few things on it. It does not have the blower. It doesn't have the Hellcat engine. It's an 8-speed automatic. And we'll go over some of that stuff later on. But if we got the Hellcat, we would have had 710 horsepower and 645, kind of like the TRX. But
I think Kent doesn't request them because I'm driving.
Really?
I think that's what it is.
No, this is from Dodge SRT division, so they only gave me this choice. I had no other option.
We'll have to talk to Dodge.
Yeah. We'll have to talk to Jeep.
Send me more of the the TRXs and these and.
Yeah, the SRT version of the real one, the Hellcat. You want to just tell them Hellcat when you talk to them. Because also they are, the Jeep has kind of like a Hellcat too, and the Grand Cherokee. Forget whatever that's called. But that's one of those fast ones too. But yeah, I don't know. But it doesn't have the launches, but it does have a lot of really cool stuff. It does have a lot of timers.
Stuff. Yeah, I'll show you guys that.
Yeah, and so it does. You can do quarter mile, you can do 1/8 mile, you can do 60 to 60. There's a ton of that stuff to play with on here. But this rascal is...
What color is this red? It's not cherry red or it's not hot red. What
well, that's
color
the confusing part. It does look red, doesn't it? But they're calling this a FB green. So how is this an FB green? I have no idea.
Y'all are going to look at this and see it's red.
Yes, it's some kind of red and black high performance leather and suede on the inside.
I really like the black with the red stitching in here. It is slick looking.
That's true. I like the red stitching too.
And then they got the micro suedes up here. It's all soft on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's a 10-point-something inch screen. It's a big screen. Then the DVD screen, it's a 10.1 touchscreen. Yeah, and it's supposed to says 7 degrees tilted towards you. It looks to me flat. It looks like it's tilted towards you. It's tilted
towards me. It's pulled out right here because then you can see it slope back in.
7 degrees. So you can really keep your eye on all that stuff.
Yeah, because that's what we need to be paying attention to while we're driving.
Yeah, that center stack. There we go. Whoa! When it shifts, it does that weird thing. You hear that? And I'm not sure if that's the tires or the transmission making all that noise. But you can certainly tell the RPMs go up when it shifts. And I don't know what axle ratio. It may not even matter on this car, but rear vehicle tow, which of course gets me excited. It'll tow 8,700 pounds. Okay. And I think Wednesday I'm going to put on my Jeep and my tilt trailer, so I'll be up to 7,500 pounds.
Load it out?
Yeah, because this has got rear load leveling, adaptive damping. You should enjoy that in the mountains. And it's got performance full-time all-wheel drive. It's got a bunch of the normal safety stuff, but it's got a rain brake support. I wonder what that does.
I don't know.
Go find some snow and lock it up, see what happens. But man, the exhaust note on this is so cool. I tell you, I think I hit the throttle every time I went to a stop sign. I'm like, I probably just used up all of our fuel. We got any gas left?
Yeah, we're less than half tank.
Because I was.
Was it full when you started this trip to my house?
Not this trip, no. I've driven it a couple times to town. It's got a 24.6 gallon tank. Some kind of, and this has got all the modes. The sport mode, which we're in now, it's got, you know, snow, rain, all that stuff. Rain sensing, windshield wipers, automatic headlights, all-speed traction control. That'd be some fun for drifting, you know. It's traction control at all speeds. So, you know, you got all four on the ground giving you support. This would be a fun one to take to bed in here. Dampening, yeah, you have to take some of these curves like you like to do on the way to Estes and just see if
I don't know if I want to go to Estes. I think I want to try this tight little canyon up top. Go past that little bus spot, or do you want to go to Estes?
Well, Estes was my idea. Is how far is this other spot you're talking about?
Up that way?
Kind of like that's our short version?
Well, you go past the short version.
Oh.
But now we're going to Estes.
Okay, now we're going to Estes.
Or we can go to the
church.
church.
That's a tight corner?
There's a bunch of tight corners up there. Do you remember when we had that trailer that we had to turn around at the post office because that was the only place that we could turn around up there?
No, I don't remember.
There's a little town up there.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of tight corners in that canyon.
Well, whatever you want.
Well, we're past that one. We can hit the church too.
Okay,
That church with the archway.
Oh.
You want to try that one?
Well,
we haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You can't go there anymore. They blocked it all off.
What do you mean they blocked it all
Well,
off?
somebody ran over the arch, and so then they did construction on it, and then they stopped letting people in there. But maybe now it's open again.
Let's go see.
Okay.
If not, we can just trail the back way into Estes.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I know I've seen a couple comments on our posts that they wanted to see us go through the town of Estes. That would help. There you go.
Okay. They want to see what Estes looks like.
There's been some people that have been asking.
Yeah, I remember some guy's got a little restaurant somewhere up there. We're supposed to come see it, and I always forget what it's called.
You gotta know these things, Ken.
I know. Well, I'm old and forgetful. I
You
cannot
gotta stop
remember.
in.
My hard drive is full. There's no more room in there. People tell me all these things to do, and I can't remember it all. This puppy, if I could read the crease.
This would put my kids to sleep because I could just hear it.
Yeah, rumble.
Yeah.
And then you got DVD back there. They could be watching Casper the Friendly Ghost or all kinds of stuff. They would be all in a sense. This thing, MSRP is $66,650.
6,000.
So it's not cheap. But this would be fun. You know, it's got. Well, if you look in the back seat, it's got like a console in the middle.
It's a 6-seater all the way back.
Yeah, unless the back
And
one
this
has
one's
3. I don't know for
Could
sure.
be 7. Could be 6.
Could be 7. Could be 6.
Let's be honest. We're only fitting 6 adults in here.
Okay.
4 adults, 2 kids. But
Yeah. Well, you'll have to try out all the seats back there and fold them down, do all the tricksters on this thing. But
So
this is a fun sport utility.
it handles well.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. I'll put this camera on the outside and see how flat it handles on the curves. See if it rides like rails.
If I can get these people out of in front of me, we could be flying.
I know. Bunch of
Hey, Kent, I need you to buy a piece of property and just put a bunch of windy roads on it so that when we need it, we got it.
Really?
Yes.
Instead of using the ones that are already there?
Yes.
But you know, a paver road, it's $1 million a mile.
Well,
You're thinking of some other YouTuber that's billionaires. Not poor old country boy, Mr. Truck.
all right. Well, it was a hope and a dream. We tried.
Do I drive an F-450 Lariat? Huh? Is that what I drive? I don't think so.
I wouldn't be saying that about this country girl. It may be in the garage, but she sits there until she's needed.
I suppose. I saw the old black Ram Eco Diesel sitting out there in the dirt getting all yucky.
Well, she was drove around this week, and it was a little nasty weather-wise.
Yes.
Got a bunch of snow, so I was super excited to see it warmed up before you brought this over.
I know. It's supposed to be 27 degrees in Estes right now. We were in the 40s. It was all, our snow's gone. But it brought to us, to me, it was just totally covered in slush.
That was our week with that poor Dodge. She was a little dirty, if you didn't see. She's getting a bath today when I get home.
Yeah. Well, you got to take the old Ram out once in a while so they know you're a Ford girl now.
She's my grocery getter. She goes out with me everywhere.
I suppose. And it probably gets a little better fuel mileage than that 450.
That she does.
It went out.
That I don't know. I just looked at it and it wasn't going no more.
Yeah.
I found the carbon fiber. It's right here.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's on the inside.
It's not on my side. It's on your side. That's the only place I can see it.
Only I have carbon fiber.
But you can't see it really.
I know it. So I guess you have to look at my carbon fiber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many colors do you think there is for the outside? There's 11 of them.
There's 11 outside?
Yes, that's exterior colors. Billet silver, TB black, destroyer green.
There's no freaking green anywhere on this thing outside.
And we're the FB green or F8 green, whatever an F8 green. Granite in violet.
Bologna and cheese.
Bologna and cheese. Reactor blue. Red line. Vice white. White knuckle. White knuckle. That's a good color. I wonder where this thing shut off.
I wonder if they gave you the wrong Maroni, because there ain't no way.
No,
this
I had to look all this up.
Anything.
The Maroni does. I know. That is weird. Maybe I should find
I'm gonna
out
check the
VIN
door.
number.
When we get out, I'm checking the door.
Yeah, probably in code there. Probably G.
G, yeah. G for GRN. It'll probably say GRN.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta read the whole thing over again, all the way through. Surely it was at page 2 at least. Oh yeah, it's another thing I was wanting to talk about on here. This, just like what they do with the Raptor and the Mustang, this has the official sponsor. They officially sponsor the Bun Durant High Performance Driving School in Chandler, Arizona. You should go there.
You know, I was actually thinking, let's do it.
Yeah, I've done those things in Utah with Ford Raptor.
Well, why doesn't
They send you there when you buy a Raptor. They send you to the school.
So they make sure you can drive it?
Well, I guess. Okay, I'm going to read page 2 all over again.
What do you mean read page 2 all over again? You skimmed it last time.
Oh, I read every part of the modes.
Oh, the modes.
Okay, now this is the tow and go. It says that it's in the RT package. It leverages the SRT's mincing looks and muscular front and rear fender flares. Of course, it's the 5.7 Hemi V8. And it tows 8,700 pounds, which is very good for this class. It will go 145 miles an hour. It's got track sport snow tow modes. I like that. And it's unmistakable, iconic Dodge exhaust rumble. It's a performance exhaust. This makes me happy to say Dodge. I don't want to lose that name. I thought it was such a cool name. Dodge Ram. Now it's Dodge and Ram. Yeah, it's weird. The track one, vehicle performance capability and smooth drive surfaces, tightens up to a full hard suspension dampening. I noticed that when I put it in sport mode, it does make it a little harder. And that's also the same thing for track. But they actually changed the steering response and all that, yeah. And it allows for maximum yaw, which must be lean. Y'all know how to lean. And this is a 70/30, so you got 70% to the rear axle. Sport's almost the same, but it's 35/65. And it has an ESC for that spirited yaw thing. It says in here, Kelsey is a spirited driver.
That's what we're calling it.
Snow.
And in snow, it's 50-50.
50-50. Same way with towing, it's 50-50.
Okay.
And they have a tip and shift scheduling, engine braking optimized for towing, which means, that it's because tow haul makes it shift at higher RPM and hold your RPMs higher. And then the engine braking, which means it closes the throttle and tries to build up back pressure in the engine to slow you down. I don't think there's any way to slow you down except for these tourists. They only drive 30 miles an hour.
It's not the tourists, it's the people coming on traffic.
Yeah, page 3. Holy cow. That's got a valet mode. Most of that's radio stuff that I do not know anything about. But 11 colors, holy cow, how would you ever decide?
Which color it is, it's red.
I can't believe it. How do you know this one ain't right? This one's metal all the way up and that one's got
That one's not.
cushioning.
It's different.
wow. Wonder why that is. Why did they change that design? Oh gosh, I'm gonna start yawning. Maybe it's because we're going up in altitude.
Yeah.
A lot of snow up there still. I'm surprised, yeah. I hope that red light's on the outside. I can't see that far back.
I don't know. I can't see that far back either.
You know, there's a time in this town. Which town is this?
Bluff.
Yeah, and there's another one right.
Ferncliff?
There's another one right next to it. It was all for sale during the recession of 2008.
Could have bought the whole town.
Could have bought the whole town. Yeah. Oh, feel the thunder. Hear the roar.
Make Ken sick.
Not a straight line. I'm fine.
Until we start making turns at 80 in the mountain.
Yeah, then I'll throw my window down and stick my head out the window and let my tongue flap in the wind.
The problem, it's gonna like instantly ice this.
Yeah. Look, there's a horse up here somewhere. There's a horse sign.
That's not what. Okay.
Well, that's not what that means.
No.
It's not if the tourists can see horses. You know, I have one for moose and elk.
Yeah.
Antelope.
Is that why everybody stops after the
Yeah,
sign?
they're looking for the horse.
Oh, okay.
Wow, look at this place is open. The old gallery.
The old gallery is open.
It's
Right
always
next to the fire
closed when I go
station.
by there.
They must be running on a spring schedule.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Catch all the tourists they can. Everybody wants to go get out of the house and go to the mountains.
It's pretty up here.
Yeah, it is. You can see these from your house. My house, I can see Longs Peak out my office window, and that's about the size of it. Can you tell at all how flat this is cornering?
No, it's stayed pretty flat. I ain't leaning at all. Are you leaning? I don't see it. It's not moving you in your seat.
I was moving your way a little bit on that curve. Now see if I lean into the window. Oh. Yeah, just for you, I didn't put a trailer on this. I want you to enjoy this vehicle. So
Good job.
have fun with it.
It's gonna be the last one I get for a while. Is that what you're saying?
Well, let's see. We've got some kind of a Chevy 1500 next week. There's a Cadillac coming. And there's
Cadillac. We're Cadillac driving.
What's a Cadillac Escalade? It's an SUV with a full frame. See, that's a truck.
Yeah, that
Cadillac
is a
truck. And what else? We got a bunch of stuff coming. I know I've got videos clearing about to April, and then I gotta get some more for April. Yeah, March is covered. Got some more hitch videos. These are coming. I'm yawning like I'm tired, but I think it's just because of the altitude. My ears aren't, but my grandkids' ears always go pop, 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 and mine very seldom do. I guess there's nothing in my head to make it pop like there is most people. Look, another horse.
Seems like the church is up here around here.
Yeah, it's got to be close. It is on a curve. Wild Basin.
I wonder if they rent cabins.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
It's an
That's
event
like
center.
Estes is full of cabins, and 36 is full of cabins. Or is that 34? 34 is the other one. This
34,
is
yeah.
there's driving. Of course, now I've been flying around with it. Yeah, there's all kinds of good gauges in there. I went through a bunch of them. And I like the steering wheel. It's flat on the bottom. That's made for my belly.
Is that
My belly
what it
sticks
is?
out. Yeah. I had to buy a steering wheel for my Jeep to get an extra 3/4 of an inch for my belly on it. We'll see if that works. But look at the paddles. What's different
Right
about
here.
the paddles?
They're inside, and they're
No.
not as they're inside instead of being up here.
Well, but there's no bottom on them. They're only a top paddle shifter. So if you're swinging around there, you got to figure out where you're at. Which I thought was kind of bizarre because I know, on the TRX they had the middle cut out for the buttons, the radio and all that. Well, this there is no bottom, so
No, it's all molded in.
Yeah, it's right there on top. So anyway, but I like the dash layout. I mean, this is a big screen, 10.1. That seems big. I know the hybrid now from Ford has got 12-inch screen, and the regular Ford
But that's
like
even huge.
Yeah, and the Rebels they go up and down. So I guess that's called what, vertical?
Yep. These are horizontal. You're right.
Yeah. This is a good look, you know, it's the black and the red, and you know, it's all red.
I'd need a huge set of tint. Keep some of that sun out in the summer around here.
Yeah.
That's some window reflectors.
I think it's got 3 holes in the hood, so you can really get some air in there. We'll open the hood and show all that stuff. Yeah, I can't believe there's not an EPA on here. I guess nobody cares when you're buying a hot rod. Yeah, it's sitting up here up with the outside camera. I'll put it on this side so I can get the cool mountains and not the half mountains and river. Rolling thunder. Love the way you say purrs, yes. Dual exhaust. Mirrors are decent. I'll find out Wednesday when I pull the trailer what I can see.
They're too small.
They're too small. I doubt if there's a towing mirror available for this.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. I do put all those little warnings of people coming around you that beeps and flashes lights at you.
I mean, if we're going for towing, the mirrors are not big enough.
Yeah.
But we're also buying a hot rod that has the abilities to tow. I don't mean that.
Yeah, the tow and go. That's quite a model. I think it just came out with it this year. So I haven't heard of it before. But this should make you happy. You're in a Dodge.
A Dodge?
You're a Dodge. Not even a Ram. It's a Dodge. Yes, indeed. And it says pretty low to the ground. It's got 20-inch wheels. They're Pirellis. And they're 10 inches wide. So you got some wide track here going on. And
makes
it's
it
full
harder to roast the tires.
What's that?
Just makes it harder to roast the tires.
Well, yeah. The whole idea is to have traction and go somewhere. So just smoking. I think she forgot to send it to you.
She did. I got it, I think, yesterday.
Yeah.
Or Friday night. I signed it, sent it back.
Well, we got 24.6 gallons, which means I've already burned through 12 gallons or more. Oh, I love the thunder. Whoa! That's so weird when it shifts. Sometimes go through the manuals. You got manual there, and you got manual in your steering wheel just to see why it does that. That's interesting. 8-speed automatic.
Maybe we should have brought the kids.
Yeah.
They've been calling it go-go or vroom-vroom or something. They've been saying it's something, but I pretty much floored in my truck and it shoves them back in their seats. And they're just laughing back there.
Oh, they love it. My grandkids do too. They say, go fast, Grandpa, go fast.
Yeah, go fast.
Well, let's see. This has got high-performance leather and suede. So what makes it high-performance? Is it slippery or does it grab your butt on the corners?
Something about those Dodge seats and always cracking right here or being eaten up. Maybe that's the high performance. We're getting rid of that air.
Oh, so your Jeeps are seats are falling apart. Not your Jeeps, your Ram.
Ram, Dodge.
All the seats are falling apart, huh?
It's like that first bolster right here.
Oh,
here when you roll out rather than lifting your ass up. It always eats the seat.
Yeah.
Maybe they fix that with those high performance seats.
Yeah, get some Recaro seats.
More
That's what you need in here. Eco diesel. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. It's got leather trim buckets. This is the tow and go package, which gives you black Brembo brakes.
Black instead of the red. I mean, red. I mean, we got this green thing that's red, and
the reds were on the SRT 10.
That's where we should have the red ones.
But you know how many pistons these Brembos have on the front?
No.
6 pistons.
Ooh.
6 pistons. It's supposed to really have some performance braking, and it's got 4 pistons on the back.
So that's got to be a bitch to C-clamp them all back in to do brakes.
Well, yeah, and I think they're almost like a floating one.
Okay.
So they're self-adjusting, but
I'm going to say shit.
this has Quadra Track Active on-demand 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
And it's electronic limited slip differential, not a locker. I've actually ordered some lockers for my Jeep.
Did you?
For my old YJ, yes. I got new seats put in. I put a new bumper on. We're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff about that.
You threw that tow hook on that too, didn't you?
Yeah, did you see that video?
That.
Yeah, that was all good old Carl stuff.
Yeah.
Carl got his. I talked to them. They were gonna put that Gen Y on your 450. Did you ever get a hold of him?
I have not talked to Carl.
I gotta send him.
I need to write it on my hand.
Yeah.
And I need to do this column.
Well, yeah. When you watch that video about all those Gen Ys, that shit has motivated you to call him. Because I'd showed a bunch of the hitches on there. The new ones, they got the new Rebel X.
Yep, the Rebel X, and then the recovery hook, and
yeah, we're gonna do some towing, some tug of war with that tow hook. I already got one of those kinetic ropes. We're gonna go out and try to
yank
do
somebody
crazy.
around.
Yeah. Yeah, it says 100. It's 160 mile per hour primary speedometer, but they're saying it's supposed to do 145. That's all part of that tow and go, and it's got drive modes, the sport, track, tow, snow, and it says 145 top speed, mile per hour, automatic headlight leveling. It's got
I just need my own track.
there you go. It's got active noise control system.
Noise control.
I wonder how they're doing that, because I hear the exhaust.
I was gonna say this is noisy.
It's body color, rear fascia, high performance exhaust, performance tuned steering, high performance and adaptive dampening suspension. That's what I want to try on these curves. Can you tell how flat it is?
Just gotta get out of my way to go a little faster to see.
And this has got a class 4 receiver hitch, and it's got a brake controller. It's actually in a decent place. It's not exactly where I want it, but
Can't see it.
it's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's on the like downhill slope.
Yeah,
underneath the key fob. There is no seeing it here. You're doing it all from feel.
Yeah, it's right below the steering wheel, right over inside the steering wheel.
Come on, guys, move it over just a little. We need to see it.
And that tow and go package, which is your receiver, your brake control, that is $4,995. Yeah, it's got technology group. Now I've got to get right next to this paper because I'm like,
oh, the 3 sets of glasses that you've got.
Yeah, and then Tuesday I get my real glasses, so I won't be able to do this crap anymore. I'll be able to see like everybody else. Now I have to put on certain glasses to see that a foot, and I gotta have special glasses for distance. Hopefully it'll be back to just one pair of glasses. So the technology group, advanced brake assist, lane departure warning, full speed forward, collision warning, full speed. Holy cow! Well, it's got the big brakes, so when they lock you up when you're about to hit the car in front of you, it stops you. Forward collision warning plus adaptive cruise control with stop. Oh, that's cool. I wonder how long it stops. You know, cruise control, a lot of times when you stop, it shuts off.
Yeah.
This one stays on for a while. It's getting to be a new thing. Black top package. Wonder what in the world that is.
It's probably all this black seating in here.
Well, yeah, that costs $12.95.
I don't know.
Rear DVD entertainment. That is really a cool one. That's about the same
You've got
price.
kids, get it. It'll save you on trips.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing, you got to train them. You can't just do it when you're going to the grocery store if you live within like 10, 15 minutes. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I got to give them along, at least watch an hour-long movie. Second row fold and tumble captain's chair. Well, Kelsey, that was fun. We did some high-speed curves. We had a lot of fun with this truck. It does everything, and we're going to tow with it too. We'll add that to this video because it's just awesome. But did you have fun with it?
I did. Super loud.
Yeah. And how did the corner? The corner
It
level?
cornered really nice, leveled, stayed. You like float around everything. It was nice.
Oh, wow. It's got a special suspension just for that. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Subscribe, click like, do all that stuff, ring somebody's bell. I don't know, but have fun.